Welcome to this video against some guy from France, I think, and yeah, he plays Fajarowicz or Budapest Gambit, Fajarowicz, and yeah, I mean a3 is one of the better options here, and then Queen c2 is also good later on. Knight f3. I want to avoid all these lines with Bishop b4. These lines are getting sometimes very sharp. Yeah, exactly. So, but here I don't take directly on d6, and he needs to play d5, which is the main move. And but then he just wasted the tempo. I think here in this position, knight c3 is strong, and after knight g3 e4. Yeah, the knight is somewhat trapped here, and let's see, just overprotecting here f2 and also avoid bishop c5. And yeah, I like to pick up the knight here sooner or later. I wonder if I should castle long. I think so. Maybe bishop d3, long castle, and then I get this knight. On the other hand, I mean, after this move, what does this queen really want? What does the queen want there? You can play knight d5, right? Also threatening. Yeah, this looks very good. So he needs to move back to d8 or d6 now, but then I can castle long. So winning a lot of time here, and wow. Okay, let's pick up the knight here. Yeah, we have a nice position, and two pieces against the rook. I think he why didn't he just take? Is it not possible here to take with the queen? I mean, if I move the knight, he can take on h2, but what's the problem with taking here? It's a healthy pawn. Yes, so I can try maybe also to get rid of this defender later on. Yeah, here I just take on h1 now. I'm not sure if he plays bishop g7, maybe I can even play f6 here. Giving him back a pawn, but getting this bishop here out of the game. What about something like rook d1, taking on a7, he takes, and then knight e7 check and taking the queen. Okay, rook to e8 here, very likely. I wonder if I should move the queen to g4 then, or on the queen side. I think I keep it on the queen side. And also like to protect the bishop here on e2. So if I move the bishop on e3, this bishop is protected. Maybe I can play c5 even, and then bishop b5 afterwards. I want to have a better position for this bishop here on e2. Yeah, I think I will do this. Okay, now he avoids this, but I can play f6, right? Yeah, this looks like a very annoying blockader for black. Oh, why does he didn't play h6? This is very strange. Okay. G4, G5. Yeah, how does he want to free his bishop here on h8? I mean, I thought it's clear that he plays bishop h6, or did I miss something? I mean, here after g5, the whole position is completely blockaded for him. Okay, let's see. Pawn on a7 is hanging. Wow. Yeah, I wonder if I can just leave it like it is here. I don't want, you know, maybe even knight to d4. And then kicking this knight away again later on. On the other hand, I mean, this is okay. c5 is also an option. This is a problem if you really. Yeah, I don't want him to take here. So maybe queen a4, and if he plays a6, c5, I can sacrifice here. On the other hand, this is all not necessary. I can just, you know, win this pawn and have an easy game. c6, I might also, okay, just playing knight b6, knight e7, this is all possible. f4 and g5 is an option. Maybe his best choice would be just to take here on d5 with the rook to free his bishop again. I think I will play f4 and bishop f3. Is rook a5? I didn't look at this move. Would be a shame if this is really helping him enough. Don't tell me that I'm losing this game now. Come on. How can I trick him here? Bishop, knight d5, takes. Maybe this works. The bishop is also protecting c5. Yeah, I think I will play push for d5 now. d6. Sorry. Bishop here. Very strange game. Yeah, where does he want to move his rook to? Because I will now enter here. Oh, come on. Bishop c5 would have been much better. I can still play this. Okay, not now. yeah, I was threatening to take to move here, also to d7. Yeah, very sharp game. A lot of mistakes, I think, from both sides. Yeah, I'm not sure about this opening. I think I mean, I used to play as a Fajarowicz myself sometimes. I think this is good for white, and yeah, I don't know if he really can get more out of this knight here. And obviously it's also a bit dangerous here to castle long, because I already weakened here my position, so my king is not that safe. But in the end, I mean, all these pieces are not very well developed, and I had good practical chances to attack him here also on the queen side, because there are not many pieces around. And when here maybe I did the mistake when I choose to win a pawn here in this position. I mean, my position is very, very strong, very good. I mean, this bishop is blocked in and so on, and I now, you know, helped him a bit to get more air by taking here. I wonder if it's better to play knight d4, and the more I think about it, maybe it's better. And yeah, I can, if you play a c6, I can always play a knight to e7 and yeah, win the exchange here. So yeah, I think it was not good to take on e5. What does this knight actually want to do? I play knight d4, so I have a lot of pieces here around the queen side. This knight might also jump later on here to c6. Maybe I could already even, you know, if you play c6, taking here. So there are a lot of ideas, and I think here I should have played knight d4. Let's see what happened. Yeah, I won this pawn, and he has a lot of weaknesses, but I mean, I totally overlooked the possibility of rook a5, and this might be the case because here, I mean, if you look at the position, how can ever the rook jump to a5? And there are this knight is in between, and this is something that often even grandmasters, where they make mistakes, that they see still pieces on places where they are not. And after knight b6, I mean, the way is free. And I mean, after f4, what a stupid thing to do. I even forced him to do to play this. So in this position, why didn't I just play b4 maybe? Yeah. Okay, I wanted to keep this pawn here. Maybe knight d5 is also an idea. It looks quite nice actually. Yeah, and after knight b5, he takes, I take back with check. If he moves then to d7, I can play bishop b5. Yeah, as you can see, all my pieces are really in the game, and it should be the right idea to keep this bishop here out of game. And yeah, always if you see that your opponent has some pieces that are not participating in the game, it's always a good idea to knock them completely out. The pieces that they cannot attend the game anymore. So if I was able to play g5 and black cannot take here and win the pawn on g5, how will he ever get this bishop out? He needs to sacrifice sooner or later, and yeah, then your material advantage would be even higher. Thanks for watching.